Amhara people in Wulkayat are making preparations for a likely war. The way training is underway, it's very clear that the Amhara side is fully prepared. It is making more preparations for a full-scale war there. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Good to be with you. Three main topics in this video. Before that, an announcement. Hopefully, I'll be back with this week's second live chat tonight at 1800 GMT. I'm feeling better. I can speak, but this constant coughing and sneezing is the problem. That is why I try to avoid long live chats. But hopefully, I can manage the live chat at 1800 GMT tonight. And tonight we'll focus on Tigray, Eritrea allies, federal government, and where they could be in collision. It seems all that in tonight's live chat. Three main topics in this video. Firstly, I told you about preparations for war in Wulkayat. Secondly, Abune Gabriel, Orthodox Archbishop, was put under solitary confinement by the church 3 to 4 days ago. But he was seen in Oromia. Did he violate the orders of the synod, or was he allowed to visit this place in Oromia? Lastly, Eritrea is again on the top from the bottom, though. List of countries has been released this week. Eritrea topped the list from the bottom. Let's have a look at this new story first, viewers. World Press Freedom Day was observed across the world this week, and Reporters Without Borders shared the ranking of the countries in terms of press freedom, in terms of political freedom, economic freedom, social freedom, etc. The different indicators on those indicators, then the countries are ranked. 180 countries were ranked, and Eritrea topped from the bottom at 180th place. 180. Last place is for Eritrea. Not the first time. Eritrea has always been at the very end of this list. Ethiopia gradually trying to join Eritrea. Ethiopia was 141 last year, so press freedom decreased, and this year it was placed at 145. Ethiopian BMRB always took pride for introducing freedom of press in Ethiopia, but for the last few years, press freedom has been on the decline in Ethiopia. Though I always say that Ethiopian journalists, news outlets, they don't follow true journalistic practices. They're very biased. They support the narratives of particular ethnic groups and particular regions, nations, and nationalities. So they're to blame as well. Eritrea has no concern for any press freedom. It only wants one television channel, one radio station, one newspaper, all owned by the government. And Eritrean government-backed activists have no shame. They're defending Eritrea. They'll criticize me too for making this video while using YouTube, while using Twitter, while using Facebook. They're free to speak here, and they're defending a country where they're not allowed to speak. Either they have lost the capability to think and analyze things neutrally, or they are very biased, or they're compromised financially, maybe. That is why they support the government blindly. These pro-government people should put pressure upon the Eritrean government. They should ask the Eritrean government to open up the space for journalists, for news outlets, for political parties. But they know if they may call for these changes, they won't be allowed to enter Eritrea. If they enter Eritrea, they'll be thrown in prison. Anyway, second story is about Abune Gabriel. On Wednesday, the church met, Holy Synod, Orthodox Church Synod met and made a big decision about Abune Gabriel. The decision was about his teachings regarding the status, the powers of the Mary, mother of the prophet Jesus the Christ. And the synod agreed to put Abuna Gabriel under solitary confinement at his residence, which is located in Addis Ababa, where Patriarch's office is situated. And that was announced that he will remain under solitary confinement until inquiry is concluded. Inquiry has been ordered. But Abune Gabriel went to Ambo. Yesterday he was seen in Ambo. He inaugurated a church there, construction of which has been ongoing for some time. Ambo is in Romania, Shoa. He is Shoa Archbishop Diocese. Did he violate the ban, or was he allowed to go to Shoa to inaugurate the new church? I don't know about it, but he was supposed to be at his residence in Addis Ababa, but he was seen in Ambo yesterday. Lastly, viewers, Amhara groups are making preparations for a likely war in Welkait. They think that things are heating up very rapidly. There could be warlike situation in Welkait, so they are intensifying their recruitment training activities. Takeze guards being trained, deployed along Takeze by Amhara side. Shazadamleo, Colonel train all the government officials. They released videos, pictures showing all the government officials clad in military uniforms. And now they have trained all the members of Amhara Identity Restoration Committee, Wulkayat. This committee has been working for years. This committee has been working when EPRDA was in power. It wanted this zone to be part of Amhara. All the members of the committee have also been trained, and today pictures of the committee members were released by the Welkait government. Damleo were seen in the company of hundreds of Welkait, Amhara, Identity Restoration Committee members. Training completed. So both sides are making preparations. Tigray training its fighters in Sudan. Tigray training its fighters to the east of Takeze. Amhara side training everyone. Everyone means government officials, restoration committee members, new units being established, Takeze guards. The government, when it broke the news of training of the committee members, said that Amhara people fought. They gained their Amhara identity after sacrifices, and they don't want the next generation to suffer. That is why they want to ensure that this area remains part of the Amhara region. No matter what the cost is, this generation will fight. 2 days ago, TPLF issued a statement. Before that, Tigray Communication Affairs Bureau issued a statement. They are very concerned. They are asking the federal government to take action. They're asking federal government to dismantle Amhara forces in Welkait, but on the ground situation shows that federal government, Ethiopian National Defense Force, they're backing the formation of armed groups in Welkait, Amhara people. Now, it was easy to dismantle Amhara government in Raya, southern Tigray. I think it would be difficult to dismantle the Amhara government in Welkait. I mean, if today federal government decides to dismantle the Damleo government in Welkait, it will be difficult. Why? Because thousands have been trained, armed. Everyone is armed here now. It's going to be very difficult to just dismantle all of them, dismantle the government, and allow Tigray fighters to enter. So I've been calling Wulkayat a flashpoint. A flashpoint could explode anytime, it seems. Thanks for watching.